brotherhood when Elder Lyons was in charge. Unfocused and far too charitable for their own good.
I don't disagree with you, Dance. I don't. I don't agree with you entirely, but I also don't disagree with you. They have some fucking problems. Not the least of which is that, well, their commander became a raider for a little while. I can't attest to why they did that, other than to say, oops. It's a fucked up bird. It's a fucked up bird. Man, I would not want to be swimming in this water. This is just the most disgusting water you can imagine. This water's not so bad. But that water there that had like the slime, the layer of filth on top of it, oh, fuck that. Our plan today, we've got two plans. First and foremost is to wrap up collecting the last of the bobbleheads, which we will be doing in about 14 seconds here. The second that we are going to do, I saw somebody sprinting there. I wonder why they're sprinting. Second that we're going to do is we're going to push missions through such that Dance is good to go. Who do I talk to here?
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Wanna take a look?
What is this
Where's
place?
this place?
Here?
Okay, fuck you. Fine, I know, I see how it is.
Yes.
And that's all of them. Achievement unlocked in that bottom right corner.
Me nosebleed. Just where do you think you are? This is Adam Cat territory.
Okay.
Cool name. Intimidating.
Go back to Nowheresville where you belong. Oh, I know what this
What are
is.
you, the fucking new age tunnel snakes?
Cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
And you don't look like you've ever used one.
Oh, you got me, Jack. You got me. All right, all right. Hey, you're one step.
I can be more snide than you can imagine.
Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl
Like?
Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there,
Zeke,
Jack.
I have the most powerful armor ever made. Ever. You think I give a shit about your thing? Well, you gave me a quest, so I guess I have to do the quest.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Hey there, bread hooks.
Something about red hooks?
Red hooks, you know? Hands? What a sweat. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Adam Cat in you.
And from the looks of you guys, I don't want any Adam Cat in me.
What did he say?
The only cat in me is the one I cooked up for dinner last night.
Sell yourself short, Lisa. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of Warwick for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work.
Okay.
Things clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram.
Gross.
I want you to go to the pump shop and
Gross.
install it.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice.
Sure.
And make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay. Yeah, other than the, Huh. I didn't realize that this quest never completed. We'll mark that as unread here. And we'll mark that there. And we'll swing over. I guess we'll wrap it up. We're right here. The Adam Cats. We can join their honorary club of whatever they are. They're not cult, so I'm okay with that. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. And we've got we've got a greeting party. Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, it's the Minutemen. Why are the Minutemen here? You know what? I have rapidly decided I don't care why the Minutemen are here. What I have decided is to install the part here. And I don't know who June is, but I guess we'll find him, her. June seems like a chick name. Yeah, it's a chick. It's the girl who was using her broom backwards earlier. Wow, that is some vibrant pink there.
Correct, Daddy-o.
You guys are adorable. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Yes.
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Where do you get that pink? Like, there's nowhere you're finding lipstick in the fucking post-apocalyptic era.
You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you.
No,
And
thank you.
please, send Zeke my thanks.
Meyerler cake. Thank you? No, thank you. I can just fast travel there. I'm far too lazy to swim across the... I mean, I swam here, so my clothes are soaking wet. It's raining, so I'm soaking wet. Too lazy to swim back, though. Don't want to get my clothes wet. Hey, Rowdy. Yo.
Rowdy.
Oh, all done?
Yeah, that was easy.
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something.
It's just the first test, Buster. Don't get big.
Don't open your mouth like that.
Dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
That place? You know you live in a junkyard, right?
But it's a junkyard with style.
Just
You're...
so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
I've got...
Had the skills.
I have built better armor than you guys can envision.
Gunners! Atom cats, let's stop!
Let's take out the Assaultron. This should be much more straightforward if I could figure out... Oh, there they go. Oh, a legendary. That a commander. Uh-oh. How did that not phase him in the fucking slightest? Alright, this is becoming a pain in the ass. Hello.
Zeke.
Gunners! Wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits.
Oh, really?
You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
No big.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs.
No problem.
And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here. Yeah. Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the comic.
I know what's cool in the comic.
Very own Adam Cat's
It's
Cat.
not that.
Wear it well, Jack.
Alright, let's be clear here. We go from this. You know, we actually look really good in a leather jacket, but it's not because it's the Atom Cats jacket. it's because we're us. Look at this. That's an everyday outfit if I'd ever seen it. But we're going with the Kido Senshi sailor outfit. Let's see here. Now, that all taken care of. We're all wrapped up in terms of bobbleheads, which means it's time to deal with Dance. Yes, you too, Star Paladin, sir. Hello, Ingram.
I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one.
I
piece.
came across one.
Wasn't sure what the
Do you
intercept
have
was.
any fucking idea what I mean by that?
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand.
Really?
Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape. to
Technology I don't understand has been keeping me alive for a long ass time, sister.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario.
What is the worst case
Jump to
scenario?
conclusions.
It's worthless.
Let's see what Quinlan scribes can get off of it.
Alright.
I'm sure the Institute has
As long as they're not getting off on it.
What did he say?
So it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
All of their porn.
I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about
It'll win the
Whatever
war.
it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first.
Do you know what it is? Oh, I know what it is. It's Liberty Prime.
Blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry for Tarmac.
Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Alright, well, I guess we leveled up, so we might as well spend the level. Let's increase our sneak damage.
Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute.
Well, you just found
Might
me.
be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting.
Liberty Reprimed.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the
Wait,
army.
we just discovered the
It's
ruins?
the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty.
Yeah, we were
The
there.
best
I mean,
part of the last few years
no.
is piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
okay.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Naturally. No problem.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence.
Of course I have your
This
confidence.
is
I have fought alongside Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime cannot be shut down by the
The bad
Enclave.
news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again.
Yeah,
The
but...
first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. And every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Okay.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap.
But...
As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league.
Okay.
Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago.
Wait, she was on the
I've already
build
spoken
team?
to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason.
Oh.
If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Okay, talk to Dr. Lee. Where the fuck is Dr. Lee? She is not appearing on my map. Weird. Well, let's go to 75 and clear out the quest here. There we go. All we had to do was access the Overseer's Terminal in order to trigger the completion of that. Easy peasy. Alright, well, we're supposed to talk to Madison. But this guy wants to talk to us in the meantime. Well, oh!
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome
This is the guy we saved all of his companions of and then saved from up in the bunker. I didn't recognize him at first.
I want you to have my old gun. Kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
Well, thank you very much.
My team.
I like your flight suit.
Thank you for giving me another chance.
It looks pretty good. I think it's fairly unique, too. I haven't really seen it on anybody else. Either way, we've wrapped up that. So, let's...
Excuse me, Dr. Lee.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
One of us is a liar, and it isn't me.
Oh, don't try and pin that nonsense on me. I said I'd come back to the Brotherhood, and I have.
Alright.
You neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why
And?
would I make the same mistake twice?
Save the Commonwealth.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological...
Dance loved that.
...weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell
Of course he
Proctor
does.
Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime.
Well,
back
that was
online.
easy. We didn't even have to do a speech check or anything. She just kind of went for it. Alright, well, I was expecting to have to deal with a little bit more effort, but evidently not.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Yes, I fired a minigun and a Gatling minigun. I don't quite agree with the end of your sentence there. Choose through ferals? You know what choose through ferals is a plasma rifle. Now that chews through them. Literally, the blob of heat melts them, and so it's like chewing through their armor. All right, Ingram, what you got?
Proctor.
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor.
Why is
The
she...
good news is that the damage isn't
she's worked on Prime before, but why is she, like, qualified for it? I thought she was,
my way, that is.
I mean, she worked on Project Purity.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse.
Is it just
Besides,
she's an engineer?
Dr. Lee's
And a very good engineer? She's a nuclear engineer, isn't she?
One of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps. She actually designed
I'm
it.
gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Huh, makes sense. You'll need powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, well, you're full of surprises.
I'm not stupid. Is that what you're implying?
Actuators for us.
I think you're implying that I'm stupid.
You still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that
Okay.
look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
Okay.
Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around
And an MRI machine, I'm guessing. That makes sense.
To buy the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Okay. Locate a high-powered magnet. I think I can handle that. Where does it want us to go to do that? It wants us to go to the Medford Hospital. Alright, well, let's go to Slocum Joe's, because Slocum Joe's says it's cleared, so we'll land at least in a reasonably unobstructed or not into the thick of enemies right away. Wow, I see 2 dead synths. Oh, right, I remember you guys. You guys were where I confused... It wasn't Mercy, what was her name? Whatever her name was, I confused... Legendary Warlord is a bit of a pain in the ass. He's got a lot of health. And who was the one sitting here that I blapped? Where was he? There he is. Nothing worthwhile. Was it Grace? Was her name Grace? No, Grace doesn't sound right. Now, where are these magnets? Well, line them up and knock them down, I guess. I am pretty positive I've already gone through this place. Like, pretty positive. I know everything reloads, which is, or respawns, but the magazine at the top of the building would not. Let me look around, see if I can find evidence to or against us doing any sort of looking around. Here's the proof I was looking for. Medford operating key. We already have it, so we have been through here before, which is good, because I really didn't want to have to try and scour it and figure out if I needed to pull up a magazine or not.
Got it.
There we go. Takes out most of the problems.
What? Who's there?
Nobody. Just the one? I only need the one? Alright. I won't complain. Let's get back to the Pridwin. And with this workshop, I guess we will craft... Ah, look at that. Okay, I just need to talk to the doctor. I don't need to carry them over to her or anything. Well, okay. Makes my life easy. I guess I could go through and scrap all of that area, turn it into a little bit of a better base than 0, but I don't really care. It's not really worth it.
Dr. Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators.
Yep.
Ordered and done.
Easy peasy.
I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go.
Nice.
It's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed.
Describe to the system why it
Brings
can't
me to your
move.
next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element: his nukes. Without
Okay.
them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the super duper mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple.
Wait, if you want to work with us, you're going to have to put up with our sarcasm, Ingram.
The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth
Okay.
was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them.
But
Since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's
Why?
the problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining.
and that silver lining
Probably
is
located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch
But-
is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
and you know we have been there.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do.
You gonna give me some Rad-X and Radaway or anything like that?
On the frontier.
But we have not, in this iteration, explored the glowing sea at all.
Nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and say hello. Good
Okay.
luck.
Oh, it's just giving me Waypoint Echo as the marker. That's fine. We can fast travel there. But if we're gonna be going into the glowing sea, we're gonna kit ourselves out first.
One last sight of Eva.
It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? All the bobbleheads lined up beautifully. Well, that's one less thing to deal with now that we've actually emptied our inventory of all that shit. We'll also dump off the mods. And we're going to hop into our power armor to head down to the glowing sea, because it gives us a reasonably good amount of rad resist, so we can stand in there for as long as we frickin' want. Now, we do need to take one fusion. Oh, I didn't want to take all of them. Thank you, game. We do want to have one full fusion core. Yeah, one full fusion core. Just so we can wander around and not have to worry about it. Fully kitted out, let's hit up the edge of the glowing sea. Poke down a little bit south and talk to this Outpost Echo dude. And from there, hoping he'll be able to tell us where we need to go. Oh, there's an enemy right there. All of my settlements are under attack. It's just so many of them constantly that are getting mauled that it's like, guys, really? Hello.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thank you.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've
Yeah,
had the
that's not
occasional
good.
attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us.
That's because they're poking and prodding at your defenses. They're not actually trying to take you over.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I
Yeah, we'll
appreciate
compliment
that.
you.
Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it.
Thank
I've had
you.
the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for.
Okay.
When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Sounds good.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Oh, no, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire continent.
Yeah, but I'm used to it.
I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck.
Actually, I'm immune, not only immune to radiation, radiation heals me. There's one down. Ah! It has decided I am the threat. Correct assessment, sir. But now, what? I have walked to the far side of a cement girder. You were not expecting that, were you? At some point in time, we're going to have to come out into the glowing sea and do a very thorough... Ooh, fuck. Okay, this is not good. I am in the shit soup. And we're going to have to find all of the map locations that are out here, because there are a few map locations that need to be kind of dealt with. The church, for example, is one of them. Heading into the most inhospitable area, and I am effectively not taking any rads. If your rad resist is high enough, do you just ignore rads? There's also a... Is that a submarine? No, that's a plane. Okay. I was gonna say, that's a odd submarine location. There's a lot of mole rats over there. I wonder who will win. I guess we'll find out on our walk back. Ghoulish turned a feral ghoul. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, that is a very awkward sentence. I think it means ghoulish, which is the name of our perk that we have 4 levels on. We're not taking too many rads. We're taking like next to 0. And we can't get up that way. That would be the quick and easy way to get through. Wonder if we could... wonder if we carried something from outside of the area all the way here, like a barrel, and plopped it on those stairs if we could hop in. Seems like it would work really well. I only have the vaguest recollection of what's in here. I think maybe robots? I remember doing this area on our first playthrough, not the 100% one. Or wait, is it full of water? Is it Mirelurks? Wait, was this whole area underwater and I already cleared it? No, that can't be right, because I just discovered this area. Nope, I have not been here this playthrough. They're T-posing on me. T-posing ghouls are the most terrible ghouls. Move, dance. Okay, so we gotta go all the way down. And call off the launch. And then once we call off the launch, everything goes back to green. And once everything goes back to green, everything wakes up and gets mad at us. Abort launch sequence. There we go. Now that that is taken care of, elevators work. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. There goes another fusion core. Well, at least we're getting rid of all of these stupid... Is this the entrance? This is the entrance. Oh, that's the way to get back up. Okay. Well then. I think we probably want to go this way. Yeah! T-posing! And more rats. Ah! T-posing! Alright, he's alive too! And this one's alive! What is going on here? Game... not happy. Whatever. Are you alive? No, you're dead. Alright. I don't know why they're doing that, or why they're bugging out such as they are, but... These things appear unable to attack me, though, so... This is not, the world's worst thing, that they have completely given up, bugged out, whatever. I came from the direction I want to go the direction I'm facing. This way. Don't stand there, sir. You're gonna get crushed. Hello?
Hey there.
State your purpose. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right, brother. I'm a child of Adam too. I'm from Church up north, the nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen his holy face. So far. I apologize.
Does Dance dislike
I
that?
cannot keep you from finishing your pilgrimage. to
Yes,
his,
thank you.
And prepare to enter his inner sanctum.
Okay.
Follow the brilliance of the glow.
No, he doesn't like... Dance doesn't like when we kill evil
Your soul.
people, even if they're evil. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's use the terminal and crack her open here. Remote control. Open the door, please. There we go, door open. And nothing we can do to get down that way. Let's go this way. Oh, I see. Alright, that's that problem solved. Oh, that's really radioactive in here. And no mini nukes, if I remember correctly, right? Nothing that we can take? No? Alright, well, the Brotherhood will deal with the Child of Adam. They'll deal with him however they want.
Paladin Dance.
Now that this site's been secured, we should return to the airport.
Okay.
I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Okay.
Was it something I said?
Not at all. I just don't have a choice.
Why?
Colonel Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them is
Okay.
counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed.
Okay. Goodbye. Dance. Good luck. The guy up there, I'm sure, will have no problems with the Brotherhood of Steel coming. So, let's get our way out of here through that elevator, and away we go. Alright, I did your stupid thing.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick.
Yep.
Good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack.
Okay.
It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram.
No
We
kidding.
haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable.
He looks pretty good.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that. Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring.
Are you talking to me or Dr. Lee?
Assembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Oh, so they are talking to me. Okay. Boop.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on it.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Okay.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
Okay.
Designation Liberty Prime Mark II.
Oh, an upgrade.
The liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets any and all red Chinese invaders.
Wait,
Analysis of battle readiness.
a minute.
Liberty Prime full system analysis.
I forgot that Liberty Prime was built for the,
System
for Operation Anchorage. Which means Lee did not design it. Full of shit, Lee.
nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required.
Yup, that's on its way.
Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended.
What is the external power? Or what is the
To
core?
repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
You can still kick him.
Green lights across the board here. It's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor,
I don't see a single green light.
keep an eye on the big guy here. I appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty.
Have I failed at any task that I've actually set out to do?
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Uh-huh.
Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Medic pump. Okay, that's a downgrade. Thank you.
You didn't have to do that, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing.
Well, thank you.
Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift.
Liberty Prime is the gift, and if I could pilot him...
Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here.
Alright.
Thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would...
Is it not time for Paladin? Come on. Liberty reprimed complete, which is excellent. Now, what we want to do is, just before we wrap things up, we're going to talk to Elder Maxson, because he said he needed to talk to us right away, so let's go talk to him right away. Hello. What do you want?
Maxson, is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor
Okay.
Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented.
I'm a
Paladin
synth?
Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Okay.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning.
All right.
The brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M7...
He was following your orders, though.
Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have some nerve, is really what I want to say.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
That doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a Sith. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology.
Okay, you guys are...
It's clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
He deserves a chance, man.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't...
You're clearly blind to that fact, because otherwise you'd have given it to somebody else.
Exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our...
Yeah, no, you're right. No exceptions. You're as bad as the President Eden. Oh, you're 0.00001% impure? Dead. Deserve death.
Don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Ooh, a promotion. That's a real way to tempt me. Hey, if you kill your friend, you get a promotion. Fuck yourself, Maxim. But I guess we're gonna actually have to deal with it. So when we come back next time, we'll talk to Quindan, whatever his name is. And we'll, I guess we'll have to try and figure out where the fuck Dance has gone off to. Alright, well, we'll talk to you next time. Later!